He was the marketing mastermind behind some of Hollywood's biggest blockbusters. Scott Neeson lived the life that some dream of.
It was a great life because I was traveling first class to Paris, Germany, Tokyo, into South America. Had a beautiful house in the hills of Brentwood, and it was a nice life. Had a boat in the harbour and a Porsche SUV, and I loved it.
But the script changed for Scott on a backpacking trip to Cambodia.
I was traumatised myself after the first day there.
It spans 8 football fields. It is 100 feet deep. Its stench carries for miles. And it is where the poorest of Cambodians' desperately poor children eke out a living. This massive garbage dump in Cambodia's capital city offers up scraps of glass and metal these children sell for less than $1 a day.
The children are here because they have nowhere else to go. Many of them have lost their parents, and this dump site is a lifeline for their survival.
Former Hollywood executive Scott Neeson was on vacation when he saw the dump for the first time.
It shattered my world. It was like walking from the best parts of West Los Angeles, where I was living, to the apocalypse.
Scott's solution, the Cambodian Children's Fund, a safe haven for children. And he did the unthinkable. He left his glamorous life to live in Cambodia.
Today's a garage sale. It's all the stuff I owned from my previous life in the film business. Furniture, but be $300 each.
He wanted to be lighter. He wanted to be weightless.
I'm shocked by the amount of stuff I had. And you look at it and can think, oh my God, I paid this much for it. It's for sale in Beverly Hills for $3,500.
How many people do you know who have everything they want at their fingertips and will just sell all that off and just trade it for garbage?
We're going to define whether or not we survive as a species over the next 5 to 10 years. I've got faith that we will turn around. I really do. There's that wonderful moment when you see a child that you found that was in the most appalling circumstances, that had no light in their eyes, and you remember back to the moment you found them. Wow, I remember when I found this girl. You can't fathom this child once had no light there, because of just so much joy, so much hope, so much happiness. There's a real honour in being able to not only witness it, to be part of it. That's a real wonderment. People want to matter again. They want to be part of something. They want to be seen as humans, not as a sum total of what they consume. But you're up against a huge commercial machine which is telling you, and I bought into it, that once you get a Mercedes you'll be happy. And I was in therapy thinking there was something wrong with me, because the more I got, the less happy I became. If we can get back to those values, family, love and compassion and tolerance, and away from material goods, then we'll find ourselves again. That's my take. The world according to Scott Neeson.